Hello! My name is Jessie Reilly, and I am the Director of Education, Family, and Community Programs at Irish Art Center in New York City. Irish Art Center is adapting to our current inability to convene in person by offering a series of live-streamed performances and digital commissions that we're calling At Home with Irish Art Center. We are so glad that you could join us today for the second part in a two-part series we're calling Big Mouth Puppet Sing-Along with Gregory Corbino. In part one, Gregory showed us a bunch of different ways to make big mouth puppets. And today, he is going to show us how to make our puppets sing. Now, if you made a puppet with us in part one, we want to see them, so please share them with us at Irish Art Center on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. If you didn't get to make a puppet yet, don't fret. You could go back and watch part one and make your puppet whenever you like. If you would like to leave a tip for our special guest artist today, Gregory Corbino, you can do so at Venmo at Greg/Corbino. If you would like to support Irish Art Center, you can do so by visiting irishartcenter.org/support. We will also have the donation links in the live comment section of our live stream today. Now, are you ready to sing along with Gregory Corbino and his big mouth puppet? Are your puppets ready to sing along? Okay, take it away, Greg.
It's time to sing with your big mouth puppet. 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 It's time to act a fool, 'cause you're not in school. Let's sing. Hi everybody! Thanks for joining us today. My name is Greg Corbino, and I hope you're here for the Big Mouth Puppet Sing-Along, because that's why I'm here. We're going to have a lot of fun today. Hopefully you've watched the video, and in your hand right now you have your very own homemade Big Mouth Puppet. And if you don't have a Big Mouth Puppet, don't worry. You can go back another time and watch the video. I think it's probably still up. And make your own Big Mouth Puppet, but you can still have fun with us this morning. So glad you're here. So, we're going to do a lot of fun things today. We're going to start by doing a little dancing just to get ourselves warmed up, feeling good, feeling fun. And then, we're going to take out our Big Mouth Puppet, and we're going to warm up our hands, and we're going to learn about how to use our Big Mouth Puppet and how to sing with our Big Mouth Puppet, because that's why we're here today, to sing with our Big Mouth Puppet. And then, after we've done that, we're going to sing some songs. And then we'll probably take a nap, because we'll be tired. It's going to be a lot of fun. Now we're going to begin with a little dancing. So if you're not standing up already, I invite you to stand. Or you could dance sitting down. Or you could dance around the house. And what we're going to do is we're going to play a game. And this game is called Freeze Dance. You know it. Oh, good. Great. I'm glad you're already familiar. So whenever I play some music, you're going to dance. So I play, you dance. But when I stop playing, you freeze. All right? So dance, have a good time, get yourself warmed up. When I play music and when I stop playing music, you freeze. Okay? Are we ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, dance. Freeze. Dance. Dance. excellent job. I wish I could see you dancing, but I couldn't. But I think you had a good time. I had a good time. I love that song. Actually, do you know what kind of instrument this is? Anybody? Yes! It's an accordion! It kind of looks like a piano. Kind of sounds like an organ. It's a little bit of both. Alright, so now what I'd like you to do is I want you to wake up your big mouth puppet if it isn't already awake. Hey. Hey there, big mouth puppet. I'm sleeping. Let's see. It's so hard to get on my hand. Hey, wake up. Wake up, big mouth puppet. Because it's time to... I was so sleepy. So this is my big mouth puppet here, and if you've made your own, you remember there on the back, there are these little places where you can put your fingers. And you can put in 2 fingers, or you can put in 3, or maybe you can fit in all your fingers in there. But you want to make sure that you put your thumb on the bottom hole. So some amount of fingers on the top, and your thumb on the bottom. And you've maybe already experimented with this, but that's how you make the big mouth puppet open and close the mouth. So what I'd like you to do now is put on your big mouth puppet, and then I want you to think about what your big mouth puppet name is. My big mouth puppet is named Hippopotamus. And what I'd like you to do is actually what my big mouth puppet wants is he wants to meet your big mouth puppet. So I'm going to introduce, my big mouth puppet is going to introduce themselves, and then I'd like you to introduce your big mouth puppet to my puppet. So something like this. Hello? Are you in there? I can't see. Oh, there you are. Hello. My name is Mr. Hippopotamus, and it's very nice to meet you. What is your name? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. And how are you today? Oh, very nice, very nice, very nice. Great. Did you do it? Yes. So now what I'd like you to do, now we've introduced ourselves, let's practice our puppetry here. So when you're talking as your puppet, you want to make sure you're opening and closing the mouth. So something like this, each time you open the mouth, each time you talk, you want to open the puppet's mouth. So just practice talking a little bit. Maybe you're with your parents or your brother or your dog. Just practice a little bit talking with your puppet, opening the mouth, closing the mouth, maybe trying on some different fun puppet voices. Maybe a really high-pitched voice or maybe a really low-pitched voice. Very good. And now, what I'd like you to do is repeat after me. This is what it's like to sing loud. This is what it's like to sing loud. Now we're going to sing really softly. Repeat after me. This is what it's like to sing softly. This is what it's like to sing softly. And now, let's practice singing loud again. La. And how big can you make your big mouth puppet? La. And now let's practice singing softly. How small can you open the mouth, the puppet's mouth? La. La. And let's sing really high. La. And let's sing really low. La. Very nice. So I think we've warmed up our puppets and we are ready to do a few musical numbers. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, yes, okay, go ready. All right. So this song This song is all about taking a walk around the block to stretch our legs if we've been inside all day, get some fresh air. And we're walking with our puppet, so you can have your puppet next to you. Maybe you can move your puppet like it's going on a walk. And so we're walking around with our puppet, and then all of a sudden, we're going to look at our puppet, and our puppet's going to make some crazy sounds. And it might sound something like this. God, crazy. Or maybe it'll sound something like this. And we'll just have to stop and listen to our puppet, and then we're going to keep walking. So this song is a call and response song, which means my puppet will make a sound, and then you will repeat back the sound that you heard. So if my puppet goes, wah, you go, wah. And if my puppet goes, me, 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 you go, me, 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 me. All right? So the words of this song are, I'm walking with my puppet, I got my feet on the ground, I look at my puppet, and it makes a crazy sound. Here, I'll do that again. I'm walking with my puppet, with my feet on the ground. I look at my puppet, and it makes a crazy sound. So I'll sing it for you once so you can hear it, and then we'll go right into the song. And please, 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 sing along with your puppet. I'm walking with my puppet, with my feet on the ground. I look at my puppet and it makes a crazy sound. All right, let's do that together one more time. I'm walking with my puppet, with my feet on the ground. I look at my puppet and it makes a crazy sound. And now you're going to repeat whatever sound you hear my puppet make. Hope it's not too crazy. Oh, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I mean, that was pretty crazy, but it is a sing-along, so it wasn't too crazy. All right, let's go back on our walk. Here we go. 1, 2, here we go. Walking with my puppet, with my feet on the ground. I look at my puppet and it makes a crazy sound. Bah. And you go. Bah. 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 Meow. Meow. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Wow, puppet, it sounds like you're a whole farm. I'm walking with my puppet, got my feet on the ground. I look at my puppet and it makes a crazy sound. Oh no, our puppets are crying. That was kind of sad, you know, but it's okay. We all get sad sometimes. Let's keep walking, yeah? Maybe we'll feel better. I'm walking with my puppet, with my feet on the ground. I look at my puppet and it makes a crazy sound. Wow, that was a pretty crazy sound. Getting crazier and crazier. I wonder what's going to happen next. I'm walking with my puppet, got my feet on the ground. I look at my puppet and it makes a crazy sound. Alive, alive, oh! Alive, alive, oh! Alive, alive, oh! Alive, alive, oh! Wow, that almost sounded like Let's go back on our walk. Walking with my puppet, got my feet on the ground. I look at my puppet and it makes a crazy sound. All right, you ready for this one? Very nice. Give yourself a round of applause. Clap, 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 clap. I hope you enjoyed that song. I had a good time. There were some pretty crazy sounds that came out of our puppet. All right, you ready for another song? Are you ready for another song? Yes. All right, good. All right, this next song is one without the accordion. It's just with our voices here. And this song is going to use movements of our bodies so you can get ready to use your body here. And it's all about a puppet who works... It's upside down. Oh, sorry. It's all about a puppet who works inside a puppet factory. So repeat after me. These are the words of the song. Repeat after me. Hi, my name is Joe. Now you say it. Hi, my name is Joe. And I work in a puppet factory. Now you say it. And I work in a puppet factory. I got a dog and a cat as my family. You say it. I got a dog and a cat as my family. One day, my boss came up to me. One day, my boss came up to me. He said, "Hey, Joe, are you busy?" I said, "No." "Hey, Joe, are you busy?" I said, "No." And then what's going to happen is the boss, and sometimes we have to have bosses, I guess. The boss of this factory is going to tell us what to do. And, he's a nice boss, and we get a good salary, and everything's okay. So we're actually going to do what the boss says, and the boss is going to tell us to move our puppet in a special way. So the boss might say, "Move your puppet up and down." So we might go something like this. And then we'll sing the song again. We'll sing the song again, doing this movement. So it's going to be really tricky to make sure you're moving your puppet mouth as you move your body in the way that the boss is telling us. And the boss might say left and right. The boss might say in a circle. The boss might say really fast and really crazy. All right? Are you ready for this? So if you don't get the words the first time through, don't worry, because we're going to do it a couple times. But let's do it. Get your puppet ready. Is your puppet ready? Yes! Is your puppet ready? Yes! Here we go. Time to go to the puppet factory. 1, 2, here we go. Hi, my name is Joe. And I work in a puppet factory. I got a dog and a cat as my family. One day, the boss came up to me and said, "Hey, Joe, are you busy?" I said, "No." He says, "Turn the puppet left and right." So now we're going left to right, side to side. Here we go. And hi, my name is Joe. And I work in a puppet factory. I got a dog and a cat as my family. One day, the boss came up to me and said, "Hey, Joe, are you busy?" I said, "No." He says, "Move the puppet up and down." Here we go. Hi, my name is Joe. And I work in a puppet factory. I got a dog and a cat as my family. One day, my boss came up to me and said, "Hey, Joe, are you busy?" I said, "No." He says, "Move the puppet upside down." We're upside down now. It's going to be tricky. Here we go. Hi, my name is Joe. And I work in a puppet factory. I got a dog and a cat as my family. One day, my boss came up to me and said, "Hey, Joe, are you busy?" I said, "No." He says, "Turn the puppet really quietly, really quietly. Move the puppet quietly. Here we go. Hey, my name is Joe. We're whispering and I work in a puppet factory. I got a dog and a cat as my family. One day, my boss came up to me and said, "Hey, Joe, are you busy?" I said, "No." He says, "Move the puppet really crazy and loud and fast." And he said, "Hi, my name is Joe, and I work in a puppet factory. I got a dog and a cat as my family. One day, my boss came up to me and said, 'Hey, Joe, are you busy?' I said, 'No.' He said, 'Move the puppet.' I said, 'Stop! Stop it, I've had enough.'" But it was kind of fun. And that's the end of that song. Very nice. Give yourself a round of applause if your hands are free. You know, friends, it's pretty much the end of our time here. Find my cord here. There we go. It's pretty much the end of our time. I've had a great time. We've danced together. We learned how to use our big mouth puppet together. We sang 2 really silly, fun puppet songs. And now we're just going to do a little goodbye song so you can put your puppet on. And actually, I think our puppets probably want to say goodbye to each other, because that's kind of the nice thing to do when you leave, to say goodbye to each other. Hello out there, big mouth puppets. I can't wait for us to be together again. But it's so nice to see you through the screen, even though I don't have eyes. Goodbye. 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 So here's our goodbye song. You can sing along. The words are, "It's time to go. That was the show. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. That was the show. It's time to go. It's time to go." That's the whole song. Sing it with me. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. That was the show. It's time to go. One more time. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. That was the show. It's time to go. See you later, everybody. My name is Greg Corbino. I hope you had a great time making your big mouth puppet and singing with your big mouth puppet today. Have a great day. See you later.
Thank you so much for joining us today. And a big thank you to the multi-talented Gregory Corbino for leading us in that fun big mouth puppet sing-along. Don't forget to share your puppets with us on social media at Irish Arts Center on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Our next family program is also an opportunity to sing and dance with us, this time along with Galway's Branagh Theatre do Fachti in their performance of Rock and Rhymes. That performance will be live streamed on Saturday, July 11th at 11 a.m. Check out irishartcenter.org for more details as well as information on our other future fun family programs. Bye for now.